You know, I'd make a review on The Odyssey, a film I actually really liked, but got really angry because Mario didn't show up as shown from these two tweets I'm showing on screen. But I think I'd rather talk about something I felt super proud of managing to do when I was a kid. That was beating what is oftentimes considered the hardest Mario level ever, the perfect run in Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite game of all time, nothing will change that. But before I played Galaxy, I first played Galaxy 2. It was a game I spent countless hours playing through when I was a child, and at that time, it was magical. I was aware of what Mario was beforehand, namely with titles like Mario Power Tennis, which I never knew was originally a GameCube game retrofitted for the Wii, as well as New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart DS, back when I originally got my DSi at the time, which I still have to this very day. But the big one was Galaxy 2, and one challenge I was made aware of was considered one of, if not the hardest challenge in 3D Mario history. For those who don't know how to unlock it, the requirements are very simple. Beat the game, then collect all 120 regular stars. Then, once you beat the game again, collect all 120 green stars, which I managed to do without the need for guides, or because of the fact that stars in that game play a twinkly sound when they're close by. Some of the stars are definite bullshit to collect, but most of them are very easy to collect. Then, max out your star bit count, which I managed to do on my own without even realizing that was the requirement to unlocking the perfect run. Then, after all of that, in the final world, you unlock the Grandmaster Galaxy. First, beat the ultimate test. That's meant to give you a taste of what's to come. It is thankfully not too bad, but that's just meant to be the warm-up. After that, you unlock the final challenge, the perfect run. 1 hit point and no checkpoints, and the entire level is altered to be harder. And of course, if you die at any point, you start all the way back from square one. I'll tell you how I felt when playing it when I was a kid. There was a lot of emotions, such as anger, depression, grief, misery. It was pure trial and error when it came to beating it. And then, after what felt like years of attempting, I actually did it. And it felt glorious. And as a kid, I tried to see if I can do it a second time. I couldn't. This entire saga of me trying to beat the perfect run in Galaxy 2 had traumatized me as a kid. That's why when I replayed Galaxy 2 via the remaster on Switch, I felt a sense of PTSD once I finally made it back to the perfect run. I'll admit, it was really damn fun to replay Galaxy 2, even if I still end up preferring the first game. But I knew me, as a completionist these days, had to dread the final challenge. And I beat it on my 5th attempt? Or was it 4th? Whatever. Point is, it took significantly way less tries in my day as an adult. And honest to God, I felt shocked by that. But to me, I think that is not being symbolic of this challenge getting easier over time, but more symbolic of how far I have come when it comes to playing video games. I've been playing games for basically my whole life, and since playing Galaxy 2, I have since dipped my toes into trying out more games, including ones from way more gaming genres. So seeing the fact that it took way less tries to beat the perfect run again when previously it took probably hundreds of tries when I was a child, it gives me a feeling of catharsis. But hey, I just wanted to tell a bit of a story and spread something positive right now because we all need something positive here right now, don't we? Anyway, see ya. Bye.